So, a couple of bits to do on the booster today. Bought the rear hump and going to try and fit a touring screen. So first things first, let's get the seat and handrail off. Right, okay, so to do the screen, shark mouth, yeah, so I've had to take the binnacle out to get into right, so I had to take the binnacle out, undone the screw, but you have to take this like rubber grommet thing out. I'll explain that a bit later. And to take the binnacle out, there's two of these which are actual plastic screws in plastic housings. You unscrew the screw and then you just get a screwdriver behind it and pull the rest of it out. There's two of those, one either side, one up there, and then you need to take out these popper type ones, which are located down there and down there, and I think there's meant to be one in the middle, but mine was missing. Take them out and then pop this off, and mine was broken. Mine was broken, the tab's broken off there. It should have a little return on it like that to clip up underneath, but that one's missing, so they've glued it up with a load of glue. So that's that bit off. And then this bit, I believe, should have two more clips either side there. Get up there. There and there. Probably two more of these, don't know for sure, because they were missing as well. So, and then that pops off all these, bits at the edge, at the back edge there, and just pulls out. So now I can get to these rubber grommet things. I think maybe the easiest way is to screw the screw back in from the wrong side. Made that sound easy. There you go. And hopefully, let's just stuff you up there. So right, what I believe I need to do next is pull this through. So with the screw in the bolt part one side, there you go. So with these, what happens is, obviously that's through the hole, goes through the screen as well. You screw your screw into there, and as you tighten it up, can't do it with the screw in there. Don't lose the washer. Alright, let's get rid of that. So you screw your screw in there. There's the nut end, and as you screw it in, so it squashes, fattening this out and clamping that. So that's ready to come out now. So just got to undo the other side. And I'll do the same again. I'll wind it in the nut from behind, and then that'll give me something to grab to pull it through, rather than grabbing the rubber. Let's take that washer out of the way, get out of the way, and then I can sort of collapse the rubber through the hole as I pull it. Nice. Oh, and you've just fallen off of there. So the screen should now just pull out like that. The old one was cut off here, so it'll go around the reservoir, so this one needs cutting off there, so I'll probably bring it round and curve it round, so it'll give it like an ear either side. But this is the crucial part, this bit here. But first of all, I'll stick it on and sit on the bike and see how it feels, because if it's in my face too much, I won't want to actually fit it. Blimey, it's huge. Yeah, so I've got to come round here, unless I just come. Let's see how bad it is. So really, if I cut that off, cut the bit of reservoir off that I don't need. Right, the scary moment. That's that was 75 quid, and now I'm just going to chop a bit out of it. Christ, I'm an animal. Okay, time to make the cut. Got a bit of a line to follow, bit of a scribble. The Dremel is out, the battery is charged. How to ruin 75 quid's worth of screen in about 10 seconds. Right, try that on the bike, see how it looks. It needs a bit more off that lower edge, because there's an edging strip to go around it as well, so I need to take that back a bit more. Chisel away. So now that's worth 74 quid, or 73.50. Now that bit's missing. Right, give that a go. Okay, so that's looking good. I'll put the strip on just to make sure I've got enough room there. You might want a little bit more off. And I can follow this and cut the fairing, the little edge of the fairing off. it's not part of the metal framework behind isn't in the way, so that can come off, and then just smooth this out and the transition round to this bend, and we should be good. Yeah. Right, so I've had the grinder out with a coarse, I think that is, yeah, coarse sanding disc. It's not evil, but it is rough, and then that's curved that round quite nicely, and the transition between this cut here and coming around the corner is all quite nice now, and it doesn't do a bad job of the edge either. So if I don't want to put the piping on, that'd be okay. I'll probably even put the finer grinding disc on. You get them in sets of 3, fine, medium and coarse, and they're a lot more forgiving, a lot less gritty. I don't know what actual grit they are. I mean, it's quite soft, so I mean, it's probably around the 400 mark, 300 or 400 grit mark. So you can really take your time to shape it. I mean, there's still a few nodules there that need sanding back. But now what I'm going to do is make a stencil of this side and transfer it to the other side, and hopefully we'll get somewhere near symmetry. So that's the edge there, comes to there. So I need to cut that out. Cut that out with my skizzers. Like that, and then that needs to go. Let's just make that mark there so we know where that is when we reverse it. So now that slot there is the line, so follow the line round. And there it is, something like that, probably. There we go, something like that. What are you doing, Dremel? Let's swap the battery. There we go. Right, again, that's that done. I'll put it on the bike and then we'll have a bit of a fettle. It don't look too bad actually. Let's have a look on the bike. Well, that looks pretty. Let's wipe your screen a minute. That was pretty symmetrical. So just a bit of fettling with the what's it called, grinder, both sides. I think I'll just even that up a bit, and then time to fit it. Right, this is the fine one. I'll just give it a run round with that. There's a couple of, don't know, not sharp edges, but let's try and give it a little bit of a polish. Right, so that's sort of the finished work on there. Don't know whether you can quite see that edge. You can make out it's been cut. You can definitely make out it's been cut. There's the factory cut, which is a lot smoother, but this ain't too bad. The transition between the two around here is really good. You'd have to look close to see, so I probably won't worry about the little edging strip that they give to you. I'll probably get rid of this marker pen, not sure, but yeah, as I say, the transition is quite good. You can definitely make out it's been cut, but I'll put it on the bike, see how it looks, and go from there. I'm going to have a cup of tea first, so sod you. Right, okay then, it's on. I'm quite happy with that. As I say, I might cut off this edge, but I think if I cut that bit off, I'm going to have to cut a bit off the binnacle as well, and I don't know whether I want to cut all the bits. But no, that's nice. This is the old one in comparison. That's what was on it before. So you can see what a massive difference this screen makes. And I do believe the previous owner who put the handlebar conversion on it, well, I say that, I don't know, it might be the bloke before him, but when I bought it, the handlebar conversion had been done, and I presume whoever done that has cut the screen back as well, and they've taken it quite far back. Instead of, as I say, you can, well, I've sculpted it in, and I don't think that looks too bad. I mean, a lot of the newer screens you're getting on bikes have this sort of earlobe either side, so yeah, I think that'd be good. So I'll just put all the screws back in. That is a good looking Hayabusa. That's all mine. I should wash it again actually. It's filthy. And if you don't follow me on YouTube, here's some other things that I get up to. This is my GSXR project, and at the moment I've just made some new headlight brackets to put on a new headlight, obviously. So if you don't follow me, but you are interested, perhaps it's worth hitting that subscribe button. Up to you, and see how the 1000 turns out and what I'll get up to on the Hayabusa, which now I need to go out and ride it to see how that is now.
Definitely a bit windier than I thought it would be today, but that screen has made an excellent difference. Yeah, it's definitely taken a lot more out of it. I can still, you've got nothing, and then it starts. sort of mid helmet, so oh, there's nothing like a draft mid helmet. But it's taken a lot more off my shoulders and my chest, and it's not dirty air as such. It's not turbulent.